Welcome back, everyone, to Final Fantasy XII, where we're making our way down the Phon Coast here. Because we're gonna have Phon until Vaughn opens his frickin' mouth, probably. Shocked Pikachu face. Ooh, wolves. Oh wow, those wolves can really tear up Vaughn pretty good. I heard there was going to be a leap in difficulty as soon as we got here, so... Damn it, Vaughn. Vaughn is perpetually it's really, everything is just a countdown until Vaughn screws something up. That is perpetually this situation in this game. At least I'm starting to get a decent amount of teleport stones, though. Who leveled up? Penelo? Okay. Well, we're about to lose our healer. So we cycle out in the grand wheel of leveling. Where are you going? I don't know where the bird thing was thinking it could leave to. I mean, if it really wanted to run away from the fight, it's a bird. You could always just go up. Vertical movement is an option for you. It is not for us. Shiny sleepy frog. You saw a dude who once had a healer in this game that was like 20 or even 30 levels above the rest of the characters because he refused to take them out. That was Larza for a while. Because we couldn't switch Larza out while we were grinding. But the froggies are friendly? But it's shiny. That means it must have shiny goodness, right? Or just be really hard to hit. That was Ash. I usually either make Ash or, if it was shiny, you catch it in a Pokeball. No, you're right! What are the odds I'm ever going to see another shiny lizard like that? The odds are astronomical. With this party, I've made an active decision to just literally rotate through the group as I've been playing. Like, as soon as Penella gets a level, she's out. Then we put in someone else who's level 30. Then Phon. Now we put in someone else that's level 30. And we just cycle through them like that. Everyone stays roughly the same level. That's the Ardo Pelos approved method. Well, Ash, why you die? Also, what is this thing over here? It's like a... Well, there's a thing. Anyway, I'm glad my methodology approves with your methodology. It is a co-methodology communication. Also, there's a guy over here. Oh, sorry there. Can't let you pass. If you want to go east, go via the village. We've had some ill-mannered riders through lately, and they haven't tidied up after themselves. They haven't tidied up after themselves. We're clearing the way so chocobos can pass through again. Should be finished soon, but best take another route for now. Okay, it's the first Final Fantasy game we've ever had that an entire road's been shut down due to littering. That bird just vanished into thin air. I'm not the only one who saw that, right? Oh, it came back. Hey, you're not supposed to be here yet. Could you go somewhere else while I pick up this Coke can? Yeah, no problem. We'll go east. Yes, that works. It's fine. Just, might take a little bit longer. Give it a few story beats, because I got the break coming up. Alright, let's see here. There's two exits. One goes that way and one goes south. I'm guessing the south one is probably the way I'm supposed to go? Because that seems to follow the coast. Whereas this... I don't know, it just seems like a weird shortcut. Because yeah, this just connects back to the other part of the... Swing around? Oh. So what they're telling you with this is that this is a good grinding area? Because enemies only respawn once you get 2 screens away? Don't you try and cure that thing? Did you catch that? The little turnip head thing wanted to cure the monster. I do not approve. Yeah, but this way you could just go in a circle, and by the time you finish this area, everything in this area would have respawned. Because they're friendlies that hate violence, they're lovers, not fighters. Hey, look, if they were so opposed to violence, I wouldn't have a head made out of a vegetable. You don't come running up to me like acting like you're causing trouble and you're made out of potato chips and acting like I'm not going to make a move on that. That's profiling? No, it isn't. They're the ones that's healing. I haven't messed with any of the ones that aren't healing. More shiny frog things. I found more. 2 of them, actually, along with a Prince's Kiss. Sorry, guys, if it was a Princess's Kiss, it might turn you back from being frogs, but... Unfortunately, oh, well, unless... Hey, I don't want to presume. Maybe you're into guys. That's entirely possible. I don't know if the Witch's Curse works that way, though. How progressive is the Witch's Curse? You think it... Maybe it's fairly progressive, considering that it's a witch, and they tend to be fairly feminist. But then again, maybe because they're from the ancient ways when magic still ruled the world. Maybe not. I have no idea. You need more factors. Guys, we're abandoning this quest to stop the Empire and prove Ash's lineage and all that stuff. We need to go find us a witch. Aye, the ancient days, times of times untold, the reign of darkness, and scattered bolts of fear. We call this time 3 weeks ago. Not quite the forgotten ages of a month ago. Okay, so we did explore all of this one. Oh, fine, kill it. Have fun. Who blinded it? Oh, that's right. I set it up so Fran shoots random black magic at things that are flying, because she can't hit nothing otherwise. What's in there? How do you blind something with no one has the ability to blind? Oh, wait, didn't I get the ability to give her the turtle shell? Or the shell shield? Oh. The shell shield's kind of junk. Your last 3 messages didn't send. You lost connection. Yeah, that was happening on Sunday too. Apparently Twitch has been having some issues lately.
At your best.
The shell shield's neat thing is it gives a auto shell, which gives a 30% reduction in magic and damage taken. Yeah, but I could just cast shell. True, but Shell Shield doesn't use MP and doesn't end. That's the idea anyway. I mean, I get that, but at the same time, it's like, is it worth giving up, like, 15 points of defense for? Yeah, can we just heal everybody? Actually, better plan. Real quick here. Switch out Ash with Panello. It's better late game when most tough enemies have bosses have the ability to bypass shield. Oh, okay. Thank you, Panello. I didn't know there were enemies that could bypass shields like that. Okay, so there's 2 exits down here. This would be so much easier to map out if I had the money to buy a map from that Moogle. But no, I wanted to get some gear first. You drop the you did. It flew off past the cliff. I found Doggo Cliff. Party. Go, Ninja Bosch! You hate crossbows in this game? Why? I mean, Balthier's choices are crossbows or guns, so... like, that's the only thing he can really use. They don't do much damage and they tend to miss, especially in bad weather. The weather affects the weapon hit rate? Oh man, there's so much about this game I did not understand. Weather affects hit rate for bows and crossbows? That is actually a kind of a cool system. I had no idea that was a thing. Yeah, I was about to say, we're probably in trouble here. Everybody run! We got double birds, and I don't think Bosch has the ability to hit birds. There's a ton of info and battle mechanics in this game they tell you nothing about. Yeah, I've been noticing that. Any better white magic that I have access to yet? No, I think I've got the best white magic I'm going to have access to with her. Wait, she has Kiraga? Since when? Gotta change up my gambits. Let's see. Kiraga. Ally less than 30%. Go back to Dark Raw for you, though. Didn't we give you Shades of Black, too? Yeah. Bow flying. That works better. Twitch is messing up again. I'm sorry. I read you saying, do you read me? But if there was anything that was between about the battle mechanics they don't tell you about and that, no. Those all got eaten. Oh, okay. I'm always suspicious when I see an enemy pop up with, like, protect on it or something. So I'm like, is that a unique one? Because those ones can ruin your day real quick. What did I tell you guys? No. I warned you not to get involved, turnip head. Alright, so now we've worked out Ash's 31, so now we're starting to circle back into the already 31 club. Well, dang. They were saying there's a village around here somewhere, but I've yet to see any signs of a village. Well, dang! Everyone's leveling up. Yep, there's an encampment. I don't believe you. I think that guy was just trying to trick me into spending my hard-earned potions. Yeah, we haven't used any potions yet, but hard-earned MP. Minister Primes. The village's hidden game mechanic? Of course! Vaughn running up there. I'm gonna play on the beach!
Race it to the water.
I was joking!
Why the capital?
Lowercase won't do.
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. blinded by the Nethersight. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know. He was obsessed with Nethersight. It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense, blind to aught but the stone's power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it Vena?
except for you.
No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethersight, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You were a judge?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him.
Well, what shape was your weird-looking helmet?
Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethersight. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father. Don't follow in his footsteps. I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethersight? And then, of course, I met you.
And now we're getting married. How weird is that?
And I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Are their voices not playing? Dang, I thought we fixed that issue. It's something that happens with the pre-rendered scenes. For some reason, like, the way the audio is balanced in those just tends to get messed up for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea what does it.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Balthier.
Oh, I ended up missing it. Okay. Don't give your heart to a stone. Turn your heart into stone. Yes! Yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with the PC version of the game, where just in the pre-rendered cutscenes, like, all the audio for the pre-rendered cutscenes are all mushed into one channel, instead of having, like, a separate dialogue channel and then background music channel. So it ends up getting weirdly smushed out. I have no idea why, but we've run into that this entire playthrough. Yes, succulent fruits. And scream roots? Marlboro flute? And feathers. Why are we carrying all this stuff around? You're referring just so that a person could get impressed by an engagement ring and look past all the red flags. I get that, but at the same time, loot is a method of gaining gil, but loot is also ridiculous. Why am I carrying around a bundle of feathers? I have better things I need to do, like save the world. Now, you've got your Chaos Mace. We could give him the Aldebaran gun. Although honestly, I think less damage is the problem right now than we need better equipment. I just don't have the money for a lot of it. Oh, we gotta go get rich. I know what you're thinking. Why buy cures from this girl when it all takes is a good knock to the head makes me ails go away, right? Fact is, some ailments don't just go away. A blinded man goes down and comes back as blind as he went. Need an item to purge that. That's good advice. I would have liked to have known that, like, 40 hours ago in the game. Oh, hi, Gertie.